Ma salve a tutte le persone che vengono ricordate, buonasera e ben arrivati, buonasera Mari, buonasera Franklin, Sasold, Svatus, Cesare, Roxy, buonasera e ben arrivati, ci siamo, troppo alto il volume, eh? Na, 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 na. Come?
Torpedoes fired from submarines on Innsmouth, Massachusetts. The authorities are silent on the subject, but it seems that on the night of Tuesday, Innsmouth was attacked by government forces. The reasons for this assault are not clear. Rumors speak of a massive smuggling operation based in the almost unheard of fishing town, in direct violation of the Prohibition Act. Perhaps it's better that the truth never sees the light of day. I had never heard of Innsmouth until the day before I saw it for the first time. I was celebrating my coming of age with a tour of New England, and had planned to go directly from antiquated Newburyport to Arkham, from whence the roots of my mother's bloodline emerged, when... I only have $20 left. I wonder if there's any cheap means to get from here to Arkham.
Ah, cavolo, ma non arriva sotto. Non c'è mai... Aspettate, forse riesco. Sai che... Beh, meglio di così. Allora, vediamo un po'. Abbiamo il portafogli. Ciao Caio.
I only have $20 left. I must budget wisely.
Poi abbiamo la guida al
I
Massachusetts.
hope to find a direct and cheap route to Arkham.
Una pinna d'oro.
A gift from my grandfather for my coming of age.
Un vecchio quotidiano. Raccogliamo il vecchio
No
quotidiano.
thanks. It's filthy.
Ma come mi sporcherei le mani? Mettire in 4/3, per così si vede ancora di meno, Cesare. E vediamo un po'. C'è apri bidone. Ma come ne... Ma... Vabbè, parliamo al bigliettaio. C'è Parla con...
Excuse me?
What can I do for you?
Dovrei arrivare ad
I'm
Arkham.
trying to get to Arkham.
You can take the 1605 steam locomotive for $5.
Ah, vabbè, dai. Sono $5, io ne ho 20. Non trovi che sia un po' caro?
Isn't that a tad expensive?
Sorry, but I don't decide the prices.
Non c'è niente di più economico?
Don't you have anything cheaper?
An old bus departs every morning from the square back there, but I wouldn't recommend it.
What's the
Perché?
problem with it?
It's a wreck. It should be on the scrap heap by now, as well as the fact that it goes through Innsmouth. And people don't like that.
Why?
There are some stories about Innsmouth, mostly whispered. Strange cults, deals with the devil. I don't believe them. But it is true that the people there have a peculiar look about them. When you meet Joe the bus driver, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You can just tell that they are not trustworthy.
Where exactly is Innsmouth? That was the first I ever heard of shadowed Innsmouth.
It's located on the southeast coast.
Strange. It's not on the map. Any reference to a town not shown on common maps would have interested me. And the agent's odd manner of illusion roused something like real curiosity.
It's a place I wouldn't suggest to my worst enemy.
A town able to inspire such dislike in its neighbors, I thought, must be at least rather unusual and worthy of a tourist's attention. If it came before Arkham, I would stop off there.
If you are that interested, you should be more or less here.
Thank you. Any advice on where to spend the night?
Several hotels are on offer, but all are expensive. I've heard tell of a YMCA hostel, but I don't know exactly where it is. Maybe you could ask around.
I guess I'll ask around then. Bye for now.
Il malamondo copre un pochino i sottotitoli. Andiamo verso l'uomo basso, ma poverino.
Hello.
Greetings.
Dovresti consigliarmi un mezzo economico da qui a... No. Sì,
Do you
vabbè.
know of any cheap way to get to Arkham?
Ask at the ticket office. And now, if you'll excuse me,
Ma ha tutte le... aveva tutte tipo delle mosche intorno.
Do you have any idea how I can get to the YMCA?
no, my apologies.
Ha tutte tipo delle mosche intorno.
Hello? Hey! Hey! Anyone in there? He's too busy staring at that train. Or maybe he's just awfully rude. One or the other.
Ma se lo spingo?
He wouldn't like that.
Ah, peccato. Vabbè, poteva essere divertente.
Interesting. According to this map, Innsmouth does not exist.
Ah, ok, la piazza è di qua. Poteva essere divertente. C'è un... non si chiamano barboni.
Hello?
Look behind you! A three-locomotive train!
Where?
Ah! Mi ha rubato la penna d'oro!
I think you're drunk, buddy. Or were you quoting something?
Ciao Dedalo, buonasera. Mi ha rubato...
Hello?
What do you want? Get lost!
No!
Some homeless guy.
Ah, ridammi la penna!
Hello?
Leave me alone with my puddle!
Hello?
You really love to chatter, don't you? Well, I don't!
Hello?
You really love to chatter, don't you? Well, I don't!
Saz! Ma grazie mille dei bits, gentilissimo. Non capisco perché non sia partito l'alert. Ah, ok, ora è partito. Grazie mille del supporto, Saz. Ah, era partito, non l'avevo sentito io.
You really love to chatter, don't you? Well, I don't!
Ragazzi, mi ha rubato la penna. Apri il barbone.
I don't think that would be appreciated.
Ciao, Cobra. Ma...
I think it's the livelihood of that homeless guy.
Hey, leave my dinner alone!
Bleh.
Posso confidarmi su una cosa? Non penso di essere la persona giusta, Cobra.
The hydrant is leaking.
Ciao, Dudu, buonasera. Ragazzi, mi ha rubato... Ah, rivoglio la mia penna d'oro.
It seems a circus has been by here. Long time ago. I
Mannaggia.
can't reach it. A list showing the medicines currently in stock.
Niente, ragazzi, rip penna d'oro.
I don't know where to go.
Ma perché non c'era l'autobus? Perché di qua si va solo verso la stazione.
I don't know where to go. Interesting. According to this map, Innsmouth does not exist.
Ciao Agro, buonasera, ben arrivato. Quindi se... Vediamo un po'.
I don't want to.
No. Forse...
I have nothing else to ask him about right now.
Perché la piazza è di qua. Ah no, c'è la strada
I don't
qua
know where to
sotto. No. L'unica cosa che mi viene in mente
This pharmacy is not open at night. The hydrant is leaking.
Perché di qua si va solo verso il
I don't
centro,
know where to go.
ragazzi. Figurati, Agro, ci mancherebbe.
Documents and money in their place. Great.
Allora, a noi ci hanno detto che c'è l'autobus, però apparentemente l'autobus non lo riusciamo... Ah, non c'è più il... Aspettate, non c'è più il treno.
Did the train leave?
Yes, the next one arrives in 46 minutes.
Sai nulla di
Do you know anything
Innsmouth?
about Innsmouth?
No train goes there.
Ah, I see.
They never finished the railway. I think I might have read something about it at the library.
Cosa c'è di interessante qui a Newburyport?
Is there anything interesting here in Newburyport?
The train station and the train.
Bello.
And if someone wished to go somewhere other than the station?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Molto bene. Conosce a memoria tutti gli
You know
orari dei
the train
treni?
times by heart?
The 2006 direct via Dunwich, 747 for Kingsport, 809 direct for...
Okay, enough already.
Collezioni anche nei
I
modellini?
suppose you're also a model train set enthusiast?
Sure.
Really? Me too.
Really?
Awesome!
Awesome.
Ma che?
Currently, I am touring this region by train. A few days ago, I attended an exhibition of old train models at the Boston Historical Society. It was absolutely incredible. Here in Newburyport, though, nothing but boring junk.
That's a shame.
But the owner of the YMCA has an incredibly rare Hornby train model just sitting right out there on a table. I know, right?
Interesting.
Ok. Parlami dell'archivio storico di Newburyport.
Tell me about the Historical Society here in Newburyport.
They have an exhibition of exotic jewelry. It's pretty boring, though. If you're interested in going, I have this leaflet. You'll find it in the city's central district.
Thank you.
Parlami della biblioteca.
Tell me about the library.
It's 2 blocks from here, on State Street. Their collection is a tad lacking, but the librarian is very nice.
Parlami della YMCA.
Tell me about the YMCA.
I think I already mentioned the train model. You must go there. And anyways, it's a nice, cheap place to spend the night.
Could you tell me where it is?
I don't know the name of the road exactly, but I can give you a general guide.
Please do.
From the station's entrance, proceed along State Street until you hit High Street. Turn left there and follow the road to the end. It's somewhere around there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, ok. Ah, ok, c'è
Sì.
solo ci vediamo.
See you around.
Ma i treni sono bellissimi, Dudu. Io li apprezzo i treni, sono fighissimi.
Hello? Hello. Am I speaking with one Lone Carter?
That depends. Where did you get my number from?
A mutual friend informed me of you and of your particular skill set. My name is Dr. Armitage. I'm calling you concerning a matter of some urgency.
Go on.
Meet me at Miskatonic University at your soonest convenience. I will fill in the details then.
Right off the bat. And to be frank, let me just mention that I'm not bought cheaply.
You may rest assured, money is not an issue.
Just so I know, though, who gave you my name?
Professor Wilmarth.
I see.
Ok. Allora, qui c'è la stazione, qua c'è la biblioteca. Ok. Ma... Chi è? Che vuole? Che fa? Ah, ok. No, che...
A historical society leaflet. It's in High Street. It seems there's an interesting exhibition. Come and see artifacts from spectral Innsmouth. There's nothing on the back.
Eh no, è che ero preoccupato.
And so we have a deal. You must convince her to sell them.
How many times must I repeat myself? Leave her alone.
Must I remind you that my boss doesn't take no for an answer?
But I...
All right. Think it over. You have 3 days. Once you've made up your mind, call this number.
But... Really, I don't...
Shift it, moron.
How rude!
Mi ha maltrattato. Mi sa che è lo stesso...
I already have one.
infatti. Salve.
Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Chi era quel tipo?
Who was that guy?
I don't want to talk about it.
Potrebbe darmi alcune informazioni?
Can you help me with something?
Concerning?
Innsmouth.
So, you are the good cop, eh?
Huh?
I will never change my mind.
What the hell are you talking?
Tell Marsh that I will never give in to his demands.
Ma di che... ha a che fare con il tipo di prima?
What do you mean? Wait, is this about that weird guy that just left?
So, you're not a stooge in the service of Mr. Marsh? I apologize then. My mistake. Ask away.
Avete qualcosa su Innsmouth qui in
Do you have
biblioteca?
anything on Innsmouth here?
I would not know. It is not a topic many ask about. Try the shelf at the back of the room. Essex section.
E non posso chiedergli
I just got the
nient'altro.
weirdest deja vu back from when I worked at Miskatonic 10 years ago.
Chi sta parlando? Ah,
The door's open.
Where might I find Dr. Armitage?
Ah, you must be Lone Carter. Doctor! Mr. Carter is here!
ma perché?
This is a library, for God's sake. Please excuse my colleague. Greetings, Mr. Carter. I have been expecting you. I hope that you had a pleasant journey here.
Let's just skip the small talk, Doctor.
Very well. Wilmarth told me that you have not been discouraged by cases that seem to have no rational explanations. Have you ever heard of Innsmouth?
Never.
It's a small harbor town, a brief travel from here. It is known to few. My brother John, a professor of theology, was in contact with a local pastor there. After much correspondence with said pastor, he decided to go investigate the church there. That was 3 weeks ago. I have not heard from him since.
I don't get it. This is a job for a rookie. Why didn't you just go to the police?
Lone, our contacts have witnessed happenings beyond the realm of explanation. Sources in Innsmouth have reported things way beyond conventional comprehension.
I see. Why didn't you just tell your brother not to go there then?
He left only a brief note telling me of his mission, and by then it was too late.
Dear brother, I'm off on a short jaunt over to Innsmouth. A friend may be in peril, and it needed my help. If you do not hear back from me within the space of 2 weeks, please send help. Okay, a letter full of ramblings to his little brother. You have anything solid? Where was he staying?
He mainly lodged here at the university. Let me show you to his room. I'll be leaving you to get on with your work. I have something else demanding my attention.
I'll get straight to work.
Ah, posso usare anche lui. Leo, ma grazie mille dell'host, gentilissimo ragazzi. Se non l'avete ancora fatto, mi raccomando, andate a lasciare un bellissimo follow a Leo e andateci subito. Ciao Dudu, grazie mille di essere passata, alla prossima. La si può salvare? Ah, ok.
Nice big desk. There don't seem to be any writing materials on it.
C'è una Bibbia?
It's a Bible. It looks like a rather old edition. There's something sticking out from under it.
Ah.
Judging from the dates, I don't have the complete set of letters yet. Better keep looking.
Ciao Pablo, buonasera. Ben arrivato. Qualcos'altro qua?
The bed looks like it was made up in a hurry.
E se lo tiriamo?
A rather Spartan bed. The pillow is as Spartan as the rest of the bed.
Forse il cuscino?
There's another letter. Judging from the dates, I don't have the complete set of letters yet. Better keep looking.
Ma perché ha nascosto
Closed
queste
drawer.
lettere in giro?
I found another letter.
E stiamo a 3.
Judging from the dates, I don't have the complete set of letters yet. Better keep looking.
Vediamo, manca ancora qualcuna.
Looks like he left a lot of stuff behind in his hurry to leave. Better not.
Non sembra ci sia nulla
Looks like he left a
dentro.
lot of stuff behind in his hurry to leave.
Che c'è la ah, c'è un cassetto anche qua?
Nothing worthwhile. Nothing worthwhile.
Perché mi sa che qua mi seleziona solo rimetta a posto.
Candle, most likely used for reading in bed. There's something sticking out from under it. Another letter.
Ma sotto la candela?
Latest. It's dated 3 weeks ago, just around when the professor hastily departed. I'll just sneak a peek at his private letters. 1st September, 1919. Dear friend, how are you? I have just arrived in Innsmouth. I was quite unpleasantly surprised to find that the church here is not of the Christian faith, but rather dedicated to a cult named the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Have you ever heard of this order? Yours affectionately, Elliot. 23rd October, 1919. Dear friend, I came here to Innsmouth of my own free will, but already I am beginning to regret it. During this pilgrimage, I have met only one good Christian in this place. He asked me to restore his faith in the godliness of his town. But he never showed up for that mass, and I have not seen him since. Most people here seem suspicious of my teachings, and our one true Lord seems to have only a smattering of followers. We will try to meet for Holy Mass in secret. Your friend, Elliot. 26th December, 1919. Dear friend, I have discovered my true purpose here. To guide the sheep onto the path of righteousness. The horrors of the war have made the people here lose faith in God, and have led them to seek comfort in the false faith of this cult. Although, I have discovered that this conversion took some time. They had few followers at first. I suspect that influential local figures managed to slowly lure folk in. This is probably why the remaining Christian people here wish to receive their Mass in secret, to avoid the feeling of alienation that I, myself, am suffering from. But I feel they are not in any real danger. I have never seen any violence here. Yours, Elliot. 13th February, 1920. My dearest friend, the war had nothing to do with anything. They are right. God has abandoned these lands. 2 of my flock have disappeared without a trace, as the first case of that which I was warned of. I had thought that they came with impotent threats, only to run away with their tails between their legs. But now we must go and confront these people face to face. I think that this may be a dangerous move, but I feel that we have God on our side. Something smells fishy about all this. Better report back to Armitage.
Ma... Ah, oddio, pensavo... Ok. Salve.
Hello.
Please, I'm busy. Be brief.
Right then.
Dovrei consultare l'archivio.
I need to look at the books on that shelf.
I'll just bet you do.
Cosa stai facendo?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a book, but I can't find it.
Quale libro stai cercando?
What book are you looking for?
Ancient Artifacts of Essex. Don't tell the boss I lost library property. He'll cut my pay.
Ok.
That guy's totally blocking it. Retaining noble gases. How to not fart in elite society. Wet pillow. Drooling and other sleep disorders. Lapland. Lap music and dances. The missing ring. Studies of paleoanthropological marriages lacking commitment. And yet it moves. Treatise on erectile functions in the elderly. Get a brain. Culinary traditions in and around Salem.
Oddio.
Planet of the Three-Headed Apes. Wax on, wax off? Martial self-defense arts for the young. Dotting all the I's. The art of sewing voodoo dolls. You're so boned. How to train your dog. Innsmouth is not marked. Flowers in a jar. How original.
Oddio.
A catalog of all the books from A to Z. Catalogs make me nervous. I'd much rather just browse the shelves. A medieval tapestry. It must be very old. A decorated mirror. Avant-garde.
Qua non c'è nient'altro. Ma sulle opzioni... Ah, ok. Posso abbassare un pochino... Ok.
I need to look at the books on that shelf.
I'll just bet you do.
Niente, eh?
I will come back later.
Proviamo a parlare con il tipo a dirgli che no, non trova più il libro. Davvero un bastardo. Chi è questo Marsh di cui parlava?
Who is this Marsh character you were talking about?
He is a ruthless man dwelling in that godforsaken place.
Innsmouth?
Aye. The mere mention of that name rings of blasphemy.
Vorrei in prestito antichi manufatti dell'Essex.
I would like to borrow ancient artifacts of Essex. I can't find it.
Son of a...
Ask Melvin.
He didn't seem able to help me.
Melvin! Where's the book this guy is looking for?
It must be here. Somewhere. I can't find it.
He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Let me check the logbook. Here it is.
Melvin! Have you noticed that the book is out on loan?
It can't be. Let me see that.
It's always the same old story. You're always distracted. You have no commitment. You're rude. You treat the customers like garbage. You never do what I tell you. Never on your game. Uncultured scum. Your feet stink. You are ugly.
Ma che cosa?
Useless. You skim the profits. You can't catalog. A dog would do a better job. You're always distracted. You have no commitment. You're rude.
Let's take a look.
Poverino.
There's not much about Innsmouth. That book on the third row from the bottom may be the same one that Train Geek was talking about.
You treat the customers like garbage. You never do what I tell you. Never on your game. Uncultured scum. Your feet stink.
No.
You are ugly.
Non era...
You
Ah,
are
forse dal
useless.
dal
You
basso?
skim the profits. You can't catalog.
Ah.
A dog would do a better job.
There's an empty space between Awesome Friendships in Essex, How to Drink in Massachusetts During Prohibition, and Architecture of Essex.
You're always distracted. You have no commitment.
On the spine it says Transport in Essex.
You're rude. You treat the customers
Pixelante.
like garbage. You never do what I tell you. Never on your game. Uncultured
Allora,
scum.
vediamo un po'.
Your feet stink. You are
Se magari
ugly.
mi son perso
You are
qualcosa.
useless. You skim the profits. You can't catalog.
No.
A dog would do a better job. You're always distracted. You have no commitment.
No.
You're rude. You treat the customers like garbage.
Niente, l'unico
Never on your game.
è questo trasporti dell'Essex.
You are ugly. You are useless. You skim the profits.
It's a railway history of Essex. Let's see now. Here it is. It seems that some years ago they started to build a railway to Innsmouth, but they were interrupted by strange circumstances, though it was a bustling commercial port. Maybe that book about commerce in the row below can add some insight.
You can't catalog. A dog would do a better job. You're always distracted.
Non qui.
You have no commitment. You're rude.
Ok.
You treat the customers
On the spine it says
garbage.
Commerce in Essex.
Certo, lo poteva anche...
I tell you. Never on your game.
Let's see now. Here it is, Commercial Port of Innsmouth. There are pages and pages about the strange and sudden abundance of fish. It must have been an important and thriving port at that time. I wonder what happened to it so as to not even be marked on a map these days. Hey, wait a second. It mentions here a gold refinery and the commerce of ancient jewels, as detailed in Ancient Artifacts of Essex. Damn it! Always the way.
E quindi rip.
Scum. Your feet stink. You are ugly. You are useless. You skim the profits. You can't catalog.
I don't want to interrupt. It's just way too funny.
Ma...
A dog would
I don't want
do
to
a better
interrupt.
job.
It's just way too funny.
You're always distracted.
I don't want to interrupt.
No,
It's
non
just
posso
way too
proprio far
funny.
nulla.
You have no commitment.
Where do you think you are going with those books? Put them back where they belong immediately.
You're rude.
Quindi
Treat
praticamente
the customers like garbage.
non c'è nient'altro, vero?
I tell you, never on your game. Uncultured scum.
Apparentemente no.
You are ugly. You are useless. You skim the profits. You can't catalog. A dog would do a better
No,
job.
apparentemente no.
You're always distracted. You have no commitment.
Sarà dai?
Rude. You treat the customers like garbage. You never do what I tell you. Never on your game. Uncultured
Cioè,
scum.
usa...
Your feet
Ok.
stink. You are ugly.
Somewhere about here?
You are useless. You skim the
Somewhere
profits.
about here?
Ok. Praticamente non c'è nient'altro.
A dog would do a better job.
Problema... Ah! C'è un'auto. Archivio storico. Perché il libro era quello del libro che cercavamo, Cesare.
Broom rum! The drive home from the bar has never been safer.
Ma...
Hello.
Hi. Psst. Save me from this guy, please.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I need to be a part of this.
Coward.
Ma...
I use only the best oil on my forelock.
Hello.
Hello to you. If you could excuse me, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, ok.
Hello.
Greetings, my son.
Sei mai stata ad Innsmouth?
Have you ever been to Innsmouth?
Shh, that place is cursed.
So I've been told.
Best not to speak of it.
Non è un po' presto per bere?
Isn't it a little early to be drinking?
I'm only on my second drink. This is non-alcoholic wine for your information.
Oh, ok. Riguardo a Innsmouth?
About Innsmouth.
Shh, shut up. They can hear us. I know them well.
Come on, let's talk about Innsmouth.
Shh, I've been there once. It seemed deserted, but at the same time, I felt eyes upon me at every step. The church. Their church. The symbols. They weren't Christian.
What did they look like?
I don't remember. Don't remember. They seemed like...
Ma è morta!
The excitement was too much for her. Or perhaps the alcohol.
Fingi, suora.
That probably wouldn't go over all that well.
Ok.
Perhaps she doesn't know which spirit to believe in.
Ok. È morta la suora. Raccogli
I
suora?
don't want that.
No. Vabbè, uno ci prova.
Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Hai del rum
Do you have
brum.
any rum?
Such a shame. A bunch of automobile drivers already drank it all and then burned rubber out of here.
Sai nulla di Innsmouth?
Do you know anything about Innsmouth?
No. One of the customers outside mentioned something about it, though.
Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Never mind. Bye.
E mi sa che era la suora, ragazzi. Dov'è l'uscita? Ok.
You seen any hot chicks around?
Ma c'è ancora quel tipo! Ma chi è?
Hello.
Hi. Psst, save me from this guy, please.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I need to
Non
be
so
a part
neanche
of
come
this.
salvarla
Coward.
da questo tipo.
Hello.
Hello to you. If you could excuse me, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Qua dietro c'è qualcos'altro? Andiamo all'archivio storico. Poi tanto quello quando torniamo sta ancora là.
I'm sorry. We're closing.
Whoever sells these is rich by now, for sure.
Get out.
I just want to...
Out.
Ah! Chat. Ok. Dici?
Did I ever tell you about my safari?
Ah!
She said it was non-alcoholic. How come she's drunk then? The power of suggestion?
Se diamo il vino...
I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to. It looks like a bottle of very fine non-alcoholic wine. Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Never mind. Bye.
Quindi
It looks
qua...
like a bottle of very
sì,
fine
l'ho
non-alcoholic
capito.
wine.
L'ho capito. Che è? Cocci?
I don't want to.
Did I ever tell you about my safari in Africa?
Forse...
Hello.
Hi. Psst, save me from this guy, please.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure
No,
I
non
need to be a part of
posso...
this.
Coward.
Hello.
Hello to you. If you could excuse me, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Qui la sedia non c'è.
The excitement was too much for her. Or perhaps the alcohol.
Ciao, casa. Ah, sapete che posso fare? Posso provare a darlo a... al barbone.
Ah, the classic exchange. A bottle for information. Okay, but I'm not sure this is the right time to give that away just yet.
Ah, ok. Però non... apparentemente non è il momento giusto. Il problema è la vecia qua sopra, ragazzi.
That woman is crazy. I don't want to go in there again just yet.
È questo l'archivio, però c'è la signora che mi ha cacciato via. Qui c'è solo il bar e il... alla biblioteca mi sa che abbiamo visto tutto. Ma lo sta ancora... Ma ancora lo sta sgridando? Non mi ci fa... non mi ci fa rientrare. Non mi ci fa rientrare là dentro, ragazzi. Ah, aspettate. Non è che posso vedere...
A catalog of all the books from A to Z. Catalogs make me nervous. I'd much rather just browse the shelves.
You are useless. You skim the profits.
A historical society leaflet. There's nothing on the back.
You can't catalog. A dog would do a better job. You're always distracted. You have no commitment.
Interesting. According to this map, Innsmouth does not exist.
A meno che...
You treat the customers like garbage. You never do what I tell
That
you.
wouldn't help.
Never on your game.
Queste sono le uniche... Allora, possiamo vedere solo questi 3 luoghi. A meno che lui non sa qualcosa. No.
See ya.
See you around.
Hello.
Hello.
Lui non dice nulla. Il vecchio quotidiano.
An old copy of the Arkham Gazette newspaper.
Bigliettaio già ci abbiamo
I have
parlato.
nothing else to ask him about right now.
Di qua non c'è nulla. Sempre stati case.
Hello.
You really love to chatter, don't you? Well, I don't.
It won't open. It won't close.
Ho capito. Ma se la tiro?
Better not. Ah, the classic exchange. A bottle for information. Okay, but I'm not sure this is the right time to give that away just yet.
Neanche...
Ah, the class... Okay, but...
L'immondizia non la apre.
The smell is already bad enough without opening it.
Se la spingo...
That would tip it over.
Se no c'è l'idrante che cola, ragazzi.
The hydrant is leaking. It's cemented into the ground. With my bare hands?
I posti sono solo questi 3. Cioè non so se posso andare delle strade a caso. No. Ah sì!
Here, cutie. Guys? Guys? Guys! You guys rock!
Ma... Ok. Ah, questo è il trenino.
The train I arrived on. In miniature.
Lo posso raccogliere?
I can't just steal it. That big guy's got his eye on me. A rare pen collection.
Stand back. That's close enough.
Ok, mi sa che gli devo dare la penna d'oro a lui, ragazzi. Devo recuperare la penna d'oro e darla a lui.
Nice train model.
Thanks.
Nice pens.
The best. It's a very rare collection, unique in all the world.
So, I imagine you don't use them for Sudoku.
Quel modellino è il pezzo migliore della tua collezione.
That train model is surely the best piece in your collection.
Heretic! That rubbish is only even allowed here as a token for trading.
Infatti.
Do I look like a train collector to you? Do I have pimples, wear glasses, or keep cheap pens in my top pocket?
Nor I. I have a gold pen right here in my pocket.
Eccolo là.
Bloody homeless guy must have stolen it. I'll just be going then.
Ciao boss, vedrei che adesso possiamo scambiarlo. Con il barbone. Che stavi guardando, boss? Ehi! Per caso visto? Hai per caso visto? Ah no, non era Ehi. Hai per caso visto una penna d'oro qui in giro?
Have you by any chance seen a gold pen anywhere around here?
No.
Che strano, ero quasi sicuro di averla persa qui.
That's strange. I was certain I lost it around here somewhere.
Look around a bit. Maybe you'll find it.
Proviamo.
Ah, the classic exchange. A bottle for information. Okay, but I'm not sure this
No,
is the right time
dai.
to give that away just yet.
Mi hai rubato la penna, la rivoglio.
You stole my pen. I want it back.
How dare you? I'm an honest beggar.
Allora, per favore, ridammi la penna.
Give me my pen back.
What makes you think I have it?
Ti ho visto.
I saw you steal it.
While you had your back.
Ah! L'ha detto.
You stole my pen.
How?
I wonder if the duty officer would agree with you.
When you find him, say hi to James from me.
Ok, questa non va bene.
You stole.
How?
Then please.
What makes you?
Eppure sono abbastanza sicuro di non averla più da quando ho parlato con te.
Quite sure it was missing after I spoke with you.
Maybe I saw something.
Eccolo qua.
But my throat is dry.
Ok, perfetto.
I have a little something for you.
What?
A very nice label indeed. Cipresso. And aged to perfection. What?
I can already feel the dark taste. I want it. I want it.
Te la do in cambio della penna.
I'll trade it for the pen.
All right. Take your bloody pen. Now leave me alone.
Easy. È sempre un punta e clicca, boss. Si chiama Chronicles of Innsmouth. Ora, se io ritorno dal tipo... Posso...
I'll just be...
Se io gli do...
He's not noteworthy enough to write down in my chronicle. I would like a room for the night.
I'm sorry, I can't reach the keys up there. I lent my grabber to Melvin. He works at the library.
I hope that hobo's blanket is queen-sized, and that he doesn't mind company.
Or you could just track down Melvin.
Ok, quindi praticamente gli serve l'arnese che usa Melvin per prendere i libri.
That train model is surely...
Heretic! That rubbish... Do I?
I'll just be... Who knows where it leads?
Everywhere and nowhere.
Ma...
But only I know the truth behind that secret.
E se la apro?
Don't even think about it.
Non posso salire sopra? Quindi, allora, ci serve...
A rare pen collection.
Perché... Allora, la penna...
The train I arrived on. In
Apparentemente...
miniature.
Apparentemente non la posso scambiare con...
I can't use it in that way.
Se gliela faccio vedere...
He's not noteworthy enough to write down in my chronicle.
No. Quindi, allora, dobbiamo prendere l'oggetto da... Ma se io faccio intanto un altro paio di giri... Per vedere se c'è qualche altra cosa. Tipo qua giù in fondo. Perché Melvin non saprei come aiutarlo se non riporto indietro l'altro libro. Ciao Stefano! Perché secondo me a Melvin gli dobbiamo ridare l'altro libro. Questo lo sta ancora...
I don't want to interrupt.
No, ok.
It's just way too funny.
Uncultured scum! Your feet stink! You are ugly! You are useless!
Cioè, a meno che...
Skim the profits!
No, perché il libro ha detto che praticamente non era stato preso.
Always distracted! You have no commitment! You're rude!
Cioè, posso cercarlo al volo, ma...
Garbage! You never do what I
No. Se vado verso l'archivio mi dice che preferisce guardare i
Catalog
libri.
of all the books from A to Z. Catalogs make me nervous. I'd much rather just browse.
E... Ah, eccolo il registro.
It seems that the book was borrowed by a certain Andrew Hoplow.
Get your nose out of there. That's none of your concern.
Be that as it may, I could not help but notice Melvin's signature at the bottom.
Son of a...
Is this any way to treat a client? And he's right.
There's your signature underneath!
I'm sorry, boss. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. Melvin, because of your incompetence and your rudeness,
you're fired!
Get
out!
But boss,
Out!
But I just want to...
Out!
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu, except funnier. Can you give me your grabber? You don't need it anymore.
Go to heck.
No! No! Cavolo, non so se... Ciao 8-bit, buonasera! Adesso dobbiamo andare a cercare Melvin. C'è ancora quel tipo inquietante. Ah, allora...
Hello.
Hello.
Non è lui?
See ya.
See you around.
Non è lui? No, non sarà sicuramente il bigliettaio.
I have nothing else to ask him about right now.
Solo su PC, sì.
Hey! Nothing. He's in a drunken stupor. But wasn't that wine supposed to be of the non-alcoholic variety?
Dobbiamo cercare... Ah, chissà dove sarà andato Melvin. Forse è andato a bere?
Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
Niente.
Never mind. Bye.
I use only the best oil on my forelock.
Hello.
Hi. Psst.
I'm sorry.
Coward.
Niente, questa è sempre la stessa
Hello,
cosa.
Pete. If you could...
Allora, o dobbiamo trovare in qualche modo l'indirizzo del tipo.
I would like a room.
Get my grabber back.
I'll just.
È molto carino. No, il tizio che gira non si seleziona. Qua non c'è nient'altro. Ma la signora non saprei come aiutarla, Sein. È quello il problema. Cioè, posso provare a usare un pochino di oggetti sul tipo. Ciao, Foss!
Did I ever tell you about my safari in Africa?
That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help.
No.
That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help.
Ah, giusto! Giusto, boss, ottima idea, perché forse il bibliotecario potrebbe dirci dove abita o il tipo o Melvin. Giusto, ottima idea. Giornata stressante, vero?
Stressful day?
Yes. First the Marsh's stooge, then Melvin. I can't wait for this day to finally be over.
No.
I really need ancient artifacts of Essex.
It seems that Andrew Hoplow borrowed it, and as I have come to expect, he is always late returning books.
Mi parli di questo
Tell me
Hoplow?
about Hoplow.
You can usually find him strolling around.
Ah, è quello che va in giro per...
With a suicidal
È quello che va in giro per strada.
Never mind.
È quello che va in giro per strada. Oh. È quello che cammina che ogni tanto incontriamo. Ci deve dir bene. Perché cammina ogni tanto.
You seen any hot chicks around?
Allora, dobbiamo... Perché mi sa che spawna a caso quando entro in una schermata? O spawna dopo 8 secondi? No, perché quando stavamo... Forse... Eccolo. Mi servirebbe il libro che stai
I need
leggendo.
that book you're reading.
But I have nothing else to read.
Ti interessa il commercio?
Are you interested in commerce?
Not in the slightest. Enough chit-chat. Leave me be.
I need that.
But
Ti interessano i treni?
Are you interested in trains?
Well, perhaps I could be, even if I don't feel the need for speed.
Bye.
Quindi...
The train I arrived on.
devo riuscire a prendere questo treno.
I can't just steal it.
Stand back. That's close enough.
Secondo me lo devo scambiare con il trenino.
That train
Heretic, that rubbish. Do I look like a train?
Però cioè, secondo me lo devo scambiare con la penna.
A gift from my grandfather for my coming of age.
Ma perché mi sa che non c'è un libro sui treni. Avevo trovato. Perché mi sa che non l'ho visto il libro sui treni, boss. Era quello, per quello l'avevo.
Never mind.
Allora, perché? Vediamo qua, hobby.
Fur, claws, and whiskers.
No.
So my son is the devil. How to recognize the omens. How I burned the cats. Witchcraft. Failed summonings. Sathaga and the voiceless pipers.
Se clicchiamo di più ci dice altri libri. Ah, ok.
The Texas Babbage Machine Massacre. Make a difference. Subtraction explained easily for the super rich. Here, there, and everywhere, so beware. Quantum Physics 101. Velvet and bismuth. Between the sexy sheets of chemistry. Retaining noble gases. How to not...
Ok, questi li abbiamo visti tutti.
There's not much about Innsmouth.
Qua c'erano solo... Forse i
On
trasporti...
the spine it says...
Forse era questo?
I've learned everything I can from...
Forse è trasporti dell'Essex, ragazzi. Possiamo provare con quello, perché psicologia no, medicina no, antropologia no, geografia no, cucina, narrativa. C'è hobby e tempo
The game of
libero.
golf, somewhere between sport and sewing. Barbecue recipes, ribbed for her pleasure. Ew. Sega for nerds, self-consolation in private. Wax on, wax off?
Ok, questi li abbiamo visti tutti.
Never mind.
Però mi sa che non mi fa uscire col libro.
Where do you think you're going with that library property? Put it back where it belongs immediately.
Con il libro non mi fa uscire.
I don't want to. That wouldn't help. I've learned everything I can.
Quindi o posso raccoglierne uno a caso?
They're too dusty.
No. Quindi con il libro non posso uscire, ragazzi. Ci ho provato a fare dai. Ora ci riprovo, Tarles. Ho fatto sia dai che usa.
I don't want to.
Se ci parlo, dà sempre le stesse opzioni.
What was that guy's name again? Jerry Poplove?
Wait, I have to check the logbook.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Furto! Furto! Furto!
I need that book you're reading.
But I have nothing else to read.
Are you interested in trains?
Well, perhaps I could be, even if I don't feel the need for speed. Return this book I was reading to the library for me, would you?
Sure. Let's see now. It It seems that someone from Innsmouth sold off some of its ancient artifacts and valuables years ago. Some of them are preserved at the Newburyport Historical Society. But that's where the crazy old lady kicked me out from. I must find a way to get in. Maybe I can ask around for help. I already have all the information I need from that.
Ok. Quindi, allora, vediamo intanto di riconsegnare il libro.
I imagine you're back to return what you accidentally borrowed.
I don't want to.
Sì, è vero, un punta e clicca, poi è fatto con lo stesso motore, ragazzi.
Somewhere about here?
Ok. Quindi questo l'abbiamo... Certo, manca sempre comunque un libro. Dovrei visitare l'archivio storico, ma una pazza no, ma una vecchia. Vabbè, tra tutte e due.
I wanted to visit the Historical Society, but an old lady wouldn't let me in. Can you help me?
Madame Tilton, despite her age, is still very beautiful. Believe me, I've known her for many years. That woman conquered as many hearts as a spider conquered flies.
So you know her? Can you persuade her to let me in?
Strange. That's the second time today that someone inquired about the madame. You're in league with that thug.
Nonsense. I'd never even heard of Innsmouth before today, but I cannot deny that the mere mention of the name draws me to it strangely.
Boy, listen to someone much older and wiser than you. Nothing good has ever come from that bloody place. However, a taste of historical culture never hurt anyone. Here, take this letter of introduction to the lady on my behalf.
Ah, easy. Ok. Pensavo fosse qualcosa di più complesso. Invece è stato molto semplice. Ancora dobbiamo trovare Melvin col braccetto.
These youngs, get out!
Wait, I have this letter.
From the librarian? Oh, such a hunk. Come in and just ask if you need any help in the meanwhile.
I read that you have some items from Innsmouth on display here.
Young man, you're not the first to ask me that today. Why all the interest?
Si riferisce ad un energumeno con il cappello?
Are you referring to that madman in the hat?
Why? Is that bully a friend of yours?
Not at all.
Oh, that's a relief. Nothing good ever comes of those folk. He keeps threatening me. He wanted me to surrender some of my displays to the Marsh family, one of the richest and most important families of Innsmouth.
Marsh. I just heard that name somewhere.
If you are researching Innsmouth, of course you will have heard of the Marshes. During the century just past, Captain Obed Marsh hoarded many treasures while voyaging the South Seas. Come, I'll show you some of the displays in the other room.
After you.
Ah no, ci andiamo
This
automaticamente.
painting was donated by a street artist on his way to Massachusetts. Apparently, it shows some kind of maritime ceremony. The curious thing is that in the background, you can see the dreaded Devil Reef, which lies off the coast of Innsmouth. Over here, there is a really interesting object. It's a bas-relief from the South Seas, brought here to New England last century on the Sumatra Queen, the ship captained by Obed Marsh. And this is one of the items the Marshes are most urgently demanding. These are some of the works of the famous artist Pickman. They depict bizarre, imaginary creatures. They are disturbing. This is a Louis XIV Renaissance mirror.
In Massachusetts?
Asking too many questions can be dangerous, young lad. And these are some hand-carved statues from the South Seas. They depict anthropomorphic figures and other strange deities worshipped there. This is real English silverware, from Sheffield, to be precise. And this is another one of those disputed items. It's some kind of tiara, similar to the one shown in the relief over there. We obtained it for a rock-bottom price from an Innsmouth drunk. A pitiable fellow. We suspected he stole it when the Marshes demanded it back. We tried to find him to ask, but we heard he died in a bar fight.
Is it made entirely of gold?
It's made from a strange alloy, which contains gold. Many things made from the same alloy were produced by the gold refinery that Obed Marsh built after returning from his voyages. The place is abandoned now, though, I've heard. Feel free to take a look around. I must go attend to some matters before closing up.
Sì, l'abbiamo iniziato questa sera, Foss. Allora, queste dovrebbero essere le statuette di padre Dagon e madre Hydra. Poi c'è il modello Pickman, che ho visto stava tipo qua dietro.
The plate says Paleolithic altar. What a shame. I'd hoped it was a bench. It's been ages since I sat down. Very evocative. The weird ceremony depicted here conveys an unexplainable sense of anticipation.
Questo è quando entrano tutti in acqua per poi trasformarsi in uomini pesce. Ciao Allu, buonasera.
A carved wooden panel of considerable size. There's an anthropomorphic figure which looks like a shaman or a priest. He's wearing a strange tiara with a weird shape in the middle. There are some etchings depicting some of the natural elements: earth, fire, and water. They appear to be etched in a style slightly different from the rest of the carving.
Questi sono fatti in maniera differente.
There are some etchings depicting some of the natural elements: earth, fire, and water. They appear to be etched in a style slightly different from the rest of the
Allora, quindi c'è terra, fuoco, terra, acqua, terra, fuoco, acqua.
A weird tentacular image. It looks like he's wearing a tiara very similar to the one on display here. The quality of the bas-relief is outstanding. I wonder what ancient civilization was capable of such craftsmanship.
Non c'è nient'altro.
Extremely realistic. What a twisted imagination. Extremely, what a sheer opulence. Strange exotic idols. I do not recognize any of the depicted creatures.
Ok.
Living room grade paintings at best. I've always hated silverware.
Questa è la tiara? No, questa è una lampada Liberty.
It's the only modern item in the collection.
Ah, la tiara è questa.
It's a gorgeous tiara. The base of the dome is strangely oval-shaped. In several places, beautiful and peculiar geometric figures have been carved. Some precious gems are mounted near the top. A weird rectangular plaque is inlaid in the middle. A weird tentacular image. It reminds me a lot of the one I saw on the wooden bas-relief over there. Could they be one and the same? It's a big ruby mounted in the tiara. Hey, wait. It appears to be connected to some kind of mechanism. Hey, this must be one valuable button.
Ok.
Yet people complain about those sheiks and their solid gold toilets.
Quindi allora, com'è che era? Terra, fuoco, terra, acqua, terra, fuoco, acqua. Terra, fuoco, terra, acqua, terra, fuoco, acqua.
There's a message embossed on the metal. It looks like some kind of code. I should transcribe a copy of it somehow. A historical society leaflet. There's nothing on the back.
Come la trascrivo?
There's a message embossed on the metal. It looks like some kind of code. I should transcribe a copy of it somehow. It fits perfectly.
Ah.
How lucky is that?
Perfetto.
If I had a pen, I could make a rubbing of it.
Mi serviva prima la carta. Era per quello.
What the? My grandfather gave me a pen that doesn't even work?
Come non scrive? Come non scrive la penna?
It won't open.
Ma che cavolo?
Sorry, madam.
Può prestarmi una penna che
Could you
scriva?
lend me a pen that actually works?
Oh, such a shame. I spilled all my ink while I was cleaning.
Ah sì?
It seems the lady is really closing up. It seems the lady is really closing up.
Ci sarà
Some tools used by Native
qualcosa
Americans.
che posso usare?
It's a reproduction of an Octavian Augustus bust.
No end to this dust.
I can't. That wouldn't help.
No.
Spot of dust here.
Saz! Ma grazie mille dei bits, gentilissimo.
It's a
Inchiostro.
scale model of a pirate ship from the 17th century. All aboard! Arr!
Silence.
Oh, così.
Baroque pictures.
More dust here.
Baroque pictures.
It's a bit dirty.
Qui c'è la gogna.
Filthy. Disgusting.
A pillory used during the Salem witch trials. At least that's what the plate says.
Perché lei ha detto che aveva fatto cadere l'inchiostro per terra, però...
I don't need it. A gift from my grandfather for my coming of age.
Ci serve? Ciao Cornelia, buonasera. Di qua non c'è niente, vero? Mi dice che la signora sta per chiudere, Cesara.
It seems the lady is really
Cesara. Mi dice solo che sta per chiudere.
About the mirror.
Didn't I already mention it could be dangerous to ask too many questions?
Do you mind if I have another look around?
No, but hurry. We are closing.
O per terra c'è dell'inchiostro. Perché ah, cavolo, ho sbagliato. Aspettate, fatemi richiedere della penna.
Sorry, madam. Could you lend me a pen that actually works?
Oh, such a shame. I spilled all my ink while I was cleaning.
Però non c'è nessuna traccia di inchiostro, ragazzi.
I really need to take a sip.
Don't you dare! I just cleaned those.
Painting.
No end to
E l'unico che ha le penne è il tipo che fa la collezione.
It looks like an ancient bronze shield.
Posso provare a ritornare dal tipo che fa la collezione, ragazzi, e vedere se riesco a scambiare una penna. Puoi prestarmi una penna che scriva?
Could you lend me a pen that actually works?
My pens are only for viewing.
Se gli do questa?
Maybe you can trade your train model for this gold pen?
Show it to me. Leave it on the counter. Now, please.
Stand back! Away from my pen!
Okay, okay. You were the one who said to come closer.
Cute. I will add it post-haste to my collection. You can have the train. More on. Nothing, just a throat tickle.
What have I done? I can't believe it. Please forgive me, grandfather.
Ma che ci faccio col trenino?
It's a very rare scale model of a train.
Lo posso dare al tipo che adora i trenini, ma... No, no, non sono gli stessi, Cornelia. Ce ne sono tantissimi, ragazzi, di giochi punta e clicca con lo stesso stile.
That wouldn't help.
Puoi prestarmi una penna che scriva?
Could you lend me a pen that actually works?
I only have the ones they give away on trains.
But they don't just give away pens on trains.
Exactly.
Siamo a cambio?
I don't want to. See ya.
See you around.
Possibile che il treno lo possa aprire?
It won't open. Could you lend me a pen that actually works?
If you can get that train geek out of the station,
Aha!
have this one for free. He scares the other passengers.
Aha!
See ya.
See you around.
I have a gift for you.
Thank you. I'm going to go home and play with it right now.
Ma passa sui binari! Pensavo venisse ucciso!
Done. Can you give me that pen now?
Here you go. You deserve it.
Thanks. Penna! Penna! Ok.
A pen that actually works. A perfect rubbing of the code. Such strange symbols. They look very ancient.
Ah. Ok. Esatto, boss. Esatto.
Sorry, madam. Thank you for letting me in after closing time.
No problem, son.
Ok, però
That wouldn't help.
c'è un problema, ragazzi. Che a noi serve.
Hey, I'm walking here. Get out of my way. Trust me, I've had a bad day. Do not take me off.
Be gone, scum.
What the? You actually want me to smash your skull in with this grabber?
Oh! Ma l'ha ucciso a schiaffi!
I don't think he's in any condition to answer me. Now, the grabber is mine.
No, dai, è ancora vivo.
So, you have the grabber?
It's a little bloody, but still works fine.
Yuck! Use it yourself. The room is 237.
Do you even have such a room?
The regressive room numbering starts from the YMCA in Agawam and ends with the one in Worcester.
No, che aiutiamo? Non se lo meritava.
Mr. Marsh, the master plan has failed. Don't worry, though. Luck is on our side. What we need will be delivered straight to our door.
As I already told you, we have nothing further to discuss.
And as I already told you, we do not accept no for an answer. The tiaras is ours by right.
A perfect rubbing of the code.
There's someone still here? I thought you were closed by this hour. Oh, well. You will be all alone next time.
And I will defend myself alone even then.
Such strange symbols. They look very ancient.
Right then. Today is your lucky day. Good night, Madame Tilton.
Read all about it. Teen brutally bashed during the night. The case of the bashed teen, exclusive only in the Daily Newsburyport. Extra, extra! Basher of Newburyport strikes again. Read all about it.
Allora.
Teen brutally bashed during the night. The case of the bashed teen, exclusive.
Proviamo a vedere se lo possiamo prendere il giornale.
Hey, did you hear? Last night a guy was bashed within an inch of his life in an alley near the library.
Really? Any news about the attacker?
Buy a copy to learn more.
I'll take it.
Extra, extra! Basher of Newburyport strikes
Che è
again.
questo?
Read all about it. Teen
The front page of the paper tells of the battery upon poor, hapless Melvin.
The case of the bashed teen, exclusive only in the Daily Newsburyport.
1, 2.
It's $2.50 to Arkham.
It stops by Innsmouth, right?
Right.
Extra, extra! Basher of Newburyport strikes again. Read all about it.
The day was warm despite the rain. The landscape of sand, sedge grass, and stunted shrubbery became more and more desolate as we proceeded. Our narrow course began to climb steeply, and I felt a singular sense of disquiet in looking at the lonely crest ahead where the rutted roadway met the sky. I realized, come face to face with rumor-shadowed Innsmouth. It was a town of wide extent and dense construction. That would be a bit of an extravagant takeout.
Quindi ci siamo arrivati alla fine.
The next to Newburyport is tomorrow.
But I must head on to Arkham.
Bene. Ok, ottimo. Chi è questo?
I do not want to talk to him.
Ma perché?
A weird toad-like figure. Despite the foul stench, the water seems very clear.
Ma che...
Exotic. Excuse me?
Didn't I just say that the next bus for Newburyport leaves tomorrow? Yes, yes, tomorrow, yes.
But I really should be getting on my way to Arkham.
Then you'll have to wait.
Yes, yes.
There's something I need to take care of first. It will take about 2 hours.
Yes, yes. 2 hours. At least.
Okay, I'll take a stroll around your cozy little town for the meanwhile. He's talking with the bus driver. I don't want to interrupt. He looks like the type who could get violent.
Ok.
It holds the hotel's room keys. It seems there's nobody staying here tonight.
Chissà com'è. Forse perché è una cittadina inesistente sulle mappe e nessuno sa come arrivarci. Ma si è avvicinato!
I do not want to talk to him.
Io mi ho preso un colpo.
I have no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly lost.
Si è preso un infarto.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, sembra normale.
You don't come from around here, do you?
Actually, no. What tipped you off?
The way you look.
So you noticed something strange about folk around
Certo,
these
sono
parts.
uomini
Folk
pesce.
here have a peculiar look. I'm from Arkham. The store I work for has subsidiaries everywhere in New England. Unfortunately, I was sent here.
Che tipo di articoli vendete qui?
What kind of goods do you sell here?
We have a little bit of everything. Drinks, food, magazines, souvenirs. Tell me what you need.
I'll have a look around.
Take your time.
Ciao Paroz, buonasera. Parliamo un po' degli abitanti. Riguardo le abitudini.
What can you tell me about the townsfolk?
Well, they are not talkative with strangers.
I've noticed that.
They never leave Innsmouth unless in the direst need, and they are not interested in any of the comings and goings of the outside world.
And neither, it seems, is the outside world interested in Innsmouth.
There's little to be interested in here. The townsfolk make their living from fishing, and their only recreation seems to be swimming. And everyone in town seems more than able to compete in that arduous sport.
Really? This doesn't exactly look to me like the ideal location for a swimming tournament.
They are very religious, though in a different way.
What do you mean?
They follow a cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Parlami dell'ordine esoterico di Dagon.
Tell me about the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
I can tell you very little. Reverend Wallace of Arkham strongly advised me against attending the Innsmouth Church. He said that the strange ceremonies they perform there are not suitable for a Christian. It was not really all that difficult to follow his advice, actually. Nobody here talks about their religion, and I myself witnessed some outsiders ushered violently away for lingering in front of the church.
I think I saw the church from the bus. It looked quite ominous to me.
You got that right.
Riguardo l'aspetto.
Do you know the reason behind the peculiar look of the townsfolk?
It seems to be some sort of hereditary progressive disease affecting the bones and skin. Maybe it's caused by their isolation from the outside world. You only ever see young people about town. Ever since I've worked here, I've never seen an elderly person. Perhaps the advanced stages of the disease forced them to become shut-ins at home. I cannot even begin to imagine what they might look like. It's been about some months that I haven't even seen Barnabas Marsh about. I've only ever seen one man who does not bear the curse of Innsmouth on his face. I speak of the old drunk, Zadok Allen, but he is out of his mind.
Ok. Riguardo Zadok.
Tell me about that crazy old man.
His name is Zadok Allen. He has many of his own crazy theories to explain this town and its folk. Sadly, nowadays he drinks way much more than he talks.
Ciao Kuma! Buonasera, ben arrivato.
Could you tell me again why you think the folk of...
It seems so...
No,
Could you tell me...
ok.
It seems...
What did you say about the...
It's a local cult.
Parliamo un po' di Innsmouth. Sai nulla a proposito di una
Do you know
raffineria?
anything about a refinery?
There is an old abandoned factory near the swamps. I don't know what they did in there. Sometimes I walked by it on a stroll home. The entrance is shut tight with a chain. I swore that I heard strange sounds coming from inside. Maybe it was
Vero,
something-
Case? Conosci Marsh?
Do you know anything about the Marsh family?
They are one of the most famous families here, and probably the richest too. I don't know much about them. They are not seen around all that often. The old Barnabas Marsh used to come here with his chauffeur, but it's been some months since I saw him last.
Was his chauffeur a huge guy with a black coat and hat?
Yes,
Rude and threatening, too?
sometimes.
It must be the same guy that threatened the librarian in Newburyport.
Melvin, my brother, works there. I wonder how he
Ah,
is.
è il
Now that you
fratello di
mention it, he hasn't
Melvin.
called in a while.
I'm sure he will. Soon-ish. Do you know anything about the Devil Reef?
I only know that it is a natural formation barely jutting above the waterline. It is located about a mile off the coast. You can see it from the piers, but you can also see it from a distance from behind the square, too.
Ok.
See ya.
I hope to see you soon.
C'è una torcia.
Is that the latest model of electric flashlight?
Yes, but it's not for sale. I use it when I have to go into the warehouse. The power is out back there.
Oh, dai. Parliamo un po' del magazzino. Cosa conservi nel magazzino?
What do you store in the warehouse?
Mostly just some sacks of potatoes and flour, some chocolate boxes, and soft drinks.
Ciao Jack, buonasera. Ben arrivato. Credi che ripariranno presto
Do you think the
l'impianto?
warehouse electrics will get fixed anytime soonish?
Hard to say. I've tried calling the repairman for ages now, but his phone seems to be out of order.
Si vendono bene patate e
Is there a
farina?
huge demand for flour and potatoes?
No, the folk around here seem to prefer canned food.
Cioccolatini andranno a ruba.
Chocolates? They must fly off the shelves.
I doubt it. They're probably way past their expiration date by now.
E allora ma che cosa? Cioè nel magazzino hai tutta roba inutile. Pensi di riuscire a vendere le
Do you think
bevande?
you'll ever sell those drinks?
Leave off. They've been in there so long, they must be almost volatile by now. Not even considering the fact that most people only drink booze these days. It's been quite a while since I've had to go back there, now that you mention it. So if you really want the flashlight that
Ecco
badly,
appunto.
I'll let it go for $2.
Here you go.
E
See ya.
I hope to see you soon.
dai, siamo riusciti a prendere la torcia. Vediamo se vendono
Various
qualcosa, va.
pharmaceuticals. Canned foods. Mostly just household goods and kitchenwares. Hey, wait a minute. These papers are all way out of date.
Ciao Stefino. Sì, è un punta e clicca, Jack.
Various tools, utensils, and herbal items. Some tobacco items and souvenirs. Fish. What a stench. A fresh catch by the looks of it.
Ah, c'è pure la frutta però.
Apples, pears, bananas.
Ok. Vabbè, abbiamo una torcia, ragazzi. Non so che cosa ci facciamo, però.
He seems like a shady character. I don't want to get any closer. God, no! That breath!
Eh? Ma che...
A weird toad-like figure. Despite the foul stench, the water seems very clear.
Cos'è stato quel rumore?
Closed.
La mia mi fa prendere un infarto.
I have no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly lost.
Ma questi due perché girano? Si aggirano semplicemente qua? Qua ci sono i moli.
I have no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly lost.
Mi serve una mappa, ragazzi.
I have no idea about the town.
Il problema è che mi serve una mappa. Ma non è che posso aprire direttamente il portone e basta?
Closed.
No. Perché al negozio una mappa non la vendevano. Ah, aspettate, però c'è anche il faro.
I have no idea about the...
No. Mi sembra strano perché comunque... Che cosa... Mi ha incastrato... Ragazzi, il tipo mi ha incastrato! Ok. Non mi voleva far passare. Posso provare al negozio, ma il negozio è strano che... Allora, qui in giro non le vedo.
Can you repeat what you sell?
As I said, we have a little bit of it. Go get whatever it is you want.
I'll have a look around.
Cioè, mappe in giro non le vedo. Vedo giornali, cianfrusaglie.
Mostly just household.
Banco del pesce. Mi sembra strano, forse all'hotel, però... Ciao Gojira, buonasera. Qua non vedo cartine. Con lui non ci posso parlare.
He's talking with the bus. He looks like. See you later.
Sopra non mi ci fa andare.
Where are you going?
C'è la bacheca, c'è un
An
trofeo.
enormous fishing trophy. Interesting. According to this map,
No.
I forgot to give it back when I checked out of the YMCA.
Ci manca o una mappa o qualcosa. Possibile che magari non c'è nulla di appeso? Qui c'è la statua. Là c'è il faro. Il piccolo non ci va. Sono spariti tutti e due i tipi. Ah no, sta laggiù in fondo. No, non ci parla con i tizi per strada. Cioè ci posso provare, ma...
Seems friendly enough, yet keeps glancing at me sideways. I have no idea.
Ma perché nel vicolo dice che potrebbe
I have
perdersi.
no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly lost.
Cioè non è un problema di illuminazione.
That wouldn't help. The front page of the paper.
Ah, aspettate.
You might find this interesting.
What?
Check out the front page headline.
Basher of Newburyport strikes again. Teen brutally bashed in an alley near.
Che è il fratello, no?
Wait hold on, That's my brother! Even with his face all messed up like that, I would recognize that shirt anywhere. Oh well, he probably deserved it.
Brotherly love. Tell me again about Devil Reef, please.
It's a natural reef located a mile off the coast.
Regarding the marshes.
They're one of the most famous.
Regarding the...
Probably it's the one near the swamps. It's frightening.
Purtroppo non c'è altro che gli posso chiedere. A meno che...
That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help.
L'unica altra... Ah, aspettate però.
Joe Sargent's bus. I was glad to disembark. The air inside was almost unbreathable. Not that the air out here is all that much better.
Se provo a dar la vecchia chiave della stanza a questo, magari lo confondiamo.
I don't want to.
No. È possibile che non abbiamo trovato...
An anchor from some old ship, displayed ornamentally.
Oddio, l'iscrizione, eh?
I can't. That wouldn't help.
No.
That wouldn't help. Interesting. I can't.
Neanche questo. Sopra non ci posso
It's a
andare.
painting of a landscape. Evocative.
Il totem è tutto uguale.
Not unless I...
con loro non ci fa... Cioè, l'unica cosa che è rimasta è la fontana, ragazzi.
A weird toad-like figure, despite the foul...
Però non...
I can't. It's the town hall's massive front door. They seem to already be closed for the day.
Il campanello... C'era un campanello? Però sta là il tipo, cioè mi vede, sono l'unico cliente. Cioè... C'è una lanterna, ma la torcia
An electric flashlight.
mi sembra strano. Cioè posso...
That wouldn't help.
No. Possibile che non siamo riusciti a trovare una cavolo di mappa?
Hey, wait a minute.
Ci ho provato appena adesso, boss. Non è che posso scendere... No, sotto non mi ci fa scendere, vero?
See ya.
I hope this...
Qui c'era il giornale.
Assorted jams.
Sono i barattoli. Sigari, sigarette e tabacco. Cianfrusaglie.
Various tools, utensils, and herbal items. I don't need that. I don't need that.
C'è una radio, barattoli. C'è del pesce.
No.
No. C'è della frutta.
I'm not hungry. Various pharmaceuticals.
Allora, una cartina non c'è, ragazzi. Quindi o magari non ci serve. Aspettate, c'è una strada qua sotto.
I have no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly lost.
Cioè, ci sono mille strade, ma no. Non ce ne fa usare neanche una, ragazzi. Proprio...
I have no idea about the town's... I have no idea... I have no idea about...
No. Perché non è che non dice neanche vicolo buio o cose del genere, dice semplicemente vicolo.
I have no idea about...
Devo forzare la porta.
Closed. Closed. Closed.
No. Quella porta non si apre. Cioè non è che c'è altro qua in giro.
I can't. I don't think that would be appreciated.
Qua non c'è nulla. O mi son perso. Perché non abbiamo neanche dei libri. Però questa è l'unica...
Exotic. Better not. Better not.
Ci ho già provato.
It won't open.
Con il... La chiave era del vecchio
He's talking with
hotel.
the bus driver. I don't want to interrupt. He looks like the type who could... See you later. See you later. Why? My mother taught me to only ever hand my wallet over if my life depended on it. I don't want to. I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to.
al fratello di Melvin. Gli spegni... perché non me la fa selezionare la candela, Zane. Cioè, è come se non esistesse. Sopra non mi ci fa andare. Congratulazioni, bosse! Sei salito a gamberone.
I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to.
Neanche.
I don't want to.
Nulla.
I don't want to. Why? My mother taught me to...
Quando tuona si vede qualcosa. Non mi sembra. Non mi sembra. Perché... Allora, il fiume non lo fa vedere. Nei vicoli non ci fa andare. Il portone è l'unica cosa, ma è chiuso. Ci sono i moli.
I have no idea about the town's layout. I could get hopelessly...
Il lampione già ci avevo pensato, Allu, ma non mi fa interagire. Io avevo pensato... Cioè, l'unica cosa è questa cavolo di fontana. Però non...
That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help.
Qua non c'è nulla. Qua non c'è nulla. Qua c'è il vicolo. Qua c'è niente. L'unica ragazza è rimasto qua dentro.
There's something
Cartina.
other than a newspaper concealed in this stack.
Lo sapevo.
Hey, wait a minute. These papers are all way out of date.
Era rimasto questo.
Excuse me? I'd like to buy this map.
Those are a dime.
Here you go.
Il pixelante è
Pay
così,
unless you can,
Zane.
and then don't you even dare it.
It's a map showing points of interest. There is an old lighthouse to the north, a church to the east, and waterfalls and marshlands to the west of the square.
Era per forza là dentro, ragazzi. Eccolo il barbone.
Excuse me?
Everyone blames Zadok. If only they knew what Zadok knows. Zadok's not crazy. Believe Zadok. They are not like you and Zadok. They're different. You don't believe Zadok, do you?
I want...
Zadok knows how to keep his secrets. Don't pressure Zadok. Zadok can be trusted. You know, right? Zadok is out of whiskey. Oh, God. How could Zadok go on without whiskey?
C'avevi ragione, Dedalo.
Doesn't want to remember.
Ecco. Dedalo aveva ragione. Serve dell'altro whisky. Scusa, ma qua... Oddio, ma non mette la mappa come prima?
Something seems fishy about this guy. I'd rather not speak with him.
Ok, cioè praticamente noi adesso abbiamo la mappa, ma non possiamo usare la mappa?
It's a map showing points of interest. A pile of rubbish. There's a broken gramophone in the pile.
Ah!
Maybe its horn could come in handy. A gramophone horn, broken off at the base. A pile of rubbish.
Ok. Me lo posso unire con la torcia?
I've put the flashlight into the broken off gramophone horn.
Mamma mia! Sono un genio!
Try as I might, I cannot open it. Better not.
Avete sentito il rumore? Tud, tud, tud. Ok. Sì. No. Allora, tolti i suoni inquietanti, ragazzi. Quello che non capisco è dove... Oh, scusate un secondo. Datemi un attimo, scusate. Ho notato adesso. Mi sono arrivati mille messaggi. Mi ha scritto uno, ma non so chi sia. Ok, scusate. Qua che cosa c'era? Il vecchio? Ok. L'alcol lo venderà il... Fufafu, compare...
Psst. Yes? I'm wondering, maybe, do you have that,
What?
that very spirit of the party?
The past, present, or the future one?
The distilled one.
You know that's illegal, right?
Really? Since when?
Since about 7 years ago, when all drinks over 0.5% alcohol were banned under the Prohibition Act.
Interesting. But I can pay, and I wouldn't talk.
We can't serve such needs here, but I have heard rumors.
I'm listening.
In the swamp area, there is periodically a coming and going of little boats. Some say they are smugglers. Be careful. They are not the kind of people you would wish to meet in a dark alley.
Ma stanno aumentando... C'è un tipo?
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
Forse mi posso nascondere dietro al...
Maybe I'm not making myself clear enough? Bees do not want to be disturbed.
Dite che non mi posso nascondere.
Could you be coming over here just a moment?
Sure.
Oops.
What were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so that I might be explaining it better.
Oh! No, che ridete, chat? Mi hanno accoltellato! Che ridete, sono stato accoltellato! Paretto rotto?
A signaling spotlight with a jury-rigged sound system. It seems there's no power.
Perché c'è l'alimentazione qua, ma...
That wouldn't help. It looks like a small speaker is in the compartment. I'll take it. I wonder if it could still work. a tiny speaker.
Ma torcia audio
A modern wonder of
amplificata?
acoustic light technology. I must patent it at once.
Ma che cosa?
That wouldn't help.
No, ma aspettate, scusate. Non posso andare? No.
That wouldn't help.
No. No, decisamente no. Allora, la chiesa è chiusa, il municipio è chiuso, il faro non si raggiunge. Ciao Simo! Ci sono le cascate. Ah, le paludi per il whisky. Ah, si può raggiungere il faro da qua.
A solid door. I can't open it.
No, ti pareva? No. Non si può fare nulla neanche qua. Ecco la raffineria. Sono stato masticato da qualcosa. Ma il tipo qua non c'è però, ragazzi. Qua ritorna alle cascate. Paludi. Ah, giusto, Sein. L'unica cosa che ci rimane da vedere, ragazzi. Allora, possiamo fare due cose. Andare a vedere dov'era il tipo sul molo. E che adesso in teoria dovrebbe parlare con gli altri all'interno. Però non erano questi i moli. Perché vi dice verso i moli? Non erano quelli i moli. Però non c'è nulla. Piccolo, moli. Qui c'è la chiesa. La chiesa anche non fa entrare. Dietro non fa andare. Qua ci sono i rifiuti. L'unica è tentare di origliare no, qua c'è il barbone.
Excuse me?
Zadok is... Oh, Zadok!
Excuse me?
Zadok! Oh, Zadok!
That wouldn't help.
Posso origliare, ci ho provato. Ah, aspettate, c'era un'altra strada qua. No.
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
No, inizia subito. Ma perché mi vedo un sub... Wow, 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 wow. Frame. Frame. Twitch. Twitch. Frame. Scusate ragazzi, stiamo perdendo frame. Vediamo se si sistema in un attimo. No, non sei tu, Allu. Sì, ragazzi, stiamo perdendo frame. Twitch. No, eh. Vediamo se si riprende. No, eh. Mm. Nulla di nulla. Datemi un secondo, ragazzi, fatemi vedere una cosa. Fatemi vedere. No, mi sa che è il server di Twitch. Sì, ragazzi, è il server di Twitch. Lo so, ragazzi, fa buffering perché stiamo perdendo frame. Che c'è il server che sta andando a singhiozzo. Siamo tornati? Funziona? Ci siamo? Io intanto coro. Oh no, Cornelia! Ok, niente, era morto il server di Twitch, ragazzi. Ho dovuto cambiare server al volo. Quello di prima era proprio morto. Gioco? Hello? Gioco? Gioco? No, perché non... Oh, ah, ok. Buoni. Quindi, che stavano facendo? Ah, sì. La palude. Che qua non si può far nulla. Cioè c'è il faro. Ah, aspettate, c'è il molo del faro. No, è lo stesso.
A modern wonder of acoustic light technology. I must patent it at once.
Che non me la fa usare con niente.
Too far away. Too far away. Too far away.
Cioè questa è proprio una parte. Vedete? Verso la piazza. Ah. Aprire la porta senza entrare. No, entra automaticamente.
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
Possibile che non mi posso nascondere dietro al totem? Perché qualche secondo lo ho. Ah, ok. Era così, ragazzi. Però non... E come faccio a...
What tell y'all? Be the
Ah, l'ho
shipment ready?
fatto da
You'll
solo
be
quando ho
waiting with the
cliccato
boat
su
for the
loro.
next load.
All's well. We got enough for many a load. The boys be unloading from the bus as we be speaking.
I'm talking about the stash ready to roll out. We got some boats to load.
Ours warehouse be fully stocked. Essex ain't staying dry for long.
Dry. Phew. Just run-of-the-mill smugglers and not anything worse. That's kind of a relief.
Well then, I'll be off then to oversee the... Hold up! Drop anchor! This just popped back into me head. There's been tell of one or two inquisitive types nosing round town.
Still ye jabbering. Ain't nothing we can't manage.
Yes. Manage.
Quindi in teoria... Ma il grande problema, ragazzi, resta sempre... Cioè il fatto di non... Ah, eccoli. Ok. Forse riusciamo a recuperare l'alcol da questi? Infatti va al molo. Ma... E chi l'avrebbe mai visto? Ma che... Ops.
Nosy landlubber.
No!
Ship ye cargo all. We have some extra baggage to bring aboard.
Ma... Forse devo semplicemente aspettare che finiscono.
As I already told you, you're good to go.
And the shipment? It's the tally we be agreed on.
20 crates, good to go.
We don't be having room on board for that many.
Rest easy. You'll be getting them all within a week. Enough pointless banter. Someone could be spying us. Those be the last crates of this load stored aboard then.
Okay, it be settled then. Be seeing you next week for the rest of the shipment.
See you then, you damn fool.
Ok, quindi in teoria adesso posso scendere. Se ne saranno andati. Giusto? C'è una bottiglia!
Ah, whiskey.
Ok.
It's pitch black in here. The flashlight doesn't seem to work down here. Maybe it's the dampness in the air.
Ma come?
Disgusting. Ew. It's slimy. Okay, that hurt. Ow! Okay, that hurt. What was that? What the? Ow! Hey, I think I found a ladder.
Oh!
So many crates. I wouldn't know where to start. This one says whiskey.
Whiskey! Whiskey!
Ma...
Zadok wants his whiskey!
Ma...
I can't reach it.
Ma... È a fianco a Zadok! Ma perché?
Hey there! Is that what Zadok thinks it is?
Yes, your beloved whiskey. You crave it, right? Perhaps it'll jog your memory.
Zadok's mind feels clearer. What was it you were asking about again? You're here to make fun of poor Zadok, like all the rest?
No, old-timer. I'm just here to listen to the tale of Zadok, which only Zadok himself can tell.
Why, but you are so young. What brings you to such a place as this?
Actually, I'm just passing through. In a few hours, I'll be heading on to Arkham.
Arkham. Arkham. So many times has Zadok been there in the past. But like the fool Zadok is, Zadok has always let himself be drawn back here. Zadok thought things might be different. But nothing ever changes here. Follow Zadok.
Di là c'è la chiesa, vero?
Now,
No?
come here. Why are you so interested in Zadok's pathetic tale?
I'm most interested in why Innsmouth has become so shunned by the outside world.
Why so shunned? Well, allow Zadok to clue you in, my young friend. Reputation is pretty much just a human construct, and they care very little about such concepts here. But perhaps they care just enough to make sure that people do not come sniffing around. Zadok would like you to see something.
Wait up! Where the devil did he get to?
Ma...
Yikes!
It all
Ma...
Some kind of infernal gate opened in the depths of the ocean. The Devil Reef. The legends spoke of devils dancing upon the reef when the moon was full. Legends. Mere stories. But with power enough to obsess and to plant those seeds of insanity into the minds of all. Oh, if only we had known the terrible truth that seemed only the absurd superstitions of these ignorant fishermen. We may never know what Captain Obed Mash discovered on his voyages to the South Seas. But whatever it was not mere legends. For his ships returned laden with gold. From that day on, Innsmouth became one of the richest ports in the state. Fish were teeming in amazing abundance. This made Captain Marsh one of the most important figures in the community. But then began his strange behavior. He began raving about the strange deities worshipped amongst the South Sea Islanders, and about how such worship was actually answered, rewarding them with everything they longed for. Many folk, including Zadok's own doomed father, witnessed boats sailing out to the Devil Reef in the dead of night, and returning to dock overflowing with gold, and laden with more fish than could be caught in a 3-day stint at sea. Around this time, people began to disappear. Those who opposed Captain Marsh started to vanish. To blame him for this seemed the obvious judgment. But the townsfolk were blinded by their newfound wealth and looked the other way. So, how does Zadok know this? The night Zadok's father failed to return home, Zadok saw the boats gathering around the Devil Reef. Damn their eyes! Zadok cannot erase their chant from his mind. Katulak Takun Kunglui Magalnaf, Katulak Lai, Ugan Gaftag. Then they threw a large bundle into the sea. Zadok swears that Zadok saw the water's surface break and figures appear that Well, I like both you and Zadok, but not. If only for their elongated heads and the simian way in which they moved. Zadok is saying nothing more. Zadok has completed Zadok's duty and served the first and second oaths. Zadok will tell nothing of how that fiend navigated his way across the sea, nor of his landing in that cursed city, nor of the fallen crosses, nor of the followers, nor of the tainted blood that now flows in their veins. Zadok will not speak of such. Only the cats of Ulthar speak.
But what?
Zadok will not speak. Zadok will not speak. Only the cats of Ulthar can speak. Why do you choose not to believe? Why?
He's completely insane. I'm glad he's gone. I was scared he brought me here to get rid of me.
Ah, ok, però siamo bloccati. Cioè, non... Cioè, l'unica cosa sono i gatti di Ulthar, però non mi sembra di aver visto qualcosa di simile. Ma è quello, Sein, che non mi sembra di aver visto qualcosa di simile.
See ya.
I hope.
Soprattutto la scogliera del diavolo. Qual è? Ma perché la porta si è aperta così?
See you later.
No. La chiesa è chiusa. Allora, lui non c'è più qua. No. E qua si andava alla chiesa. Però è chiusa.
Try as I might, I cannot open it.
L'unico è rimasto il... Ciao Sunset! L'unico è rimasto... La Qua è sempre chiuso, vero?
It's the town hall's massive front door. They seem to already be closed for the day.
È rimasto il faro. Qua dentro, ragazzi, se entro sappiamo che fine faccio. Qui ci sono le paludi. L'unico è il faro. Non abbiamo capito a che cavolo ci serve la torcia.
A solid door. I can't open it. A modern wonder of acoustic light technology. I must patent it at once.
Qua c'è il passaggio, però riporta, cioè ci rifà rifare il giro da sotto. Qua non c'è nulla, qua non c'è niente. Dici giornali.
It's pitch black in here. The flashlight doesn't. Maybe it's the.
Qui c'è solo un'uscita.
My foot! Ow! Okay, that hurt.
Cioè abbiamo
Hey,
abbiamo
I think I found a ladder.
la trascrizione, ma non ci facciamo nulla.
I can't reach it. So many crates. I wouldn't know where to start. This one says whiskey.
E tutte le altre cose sono chiuse, ragazzi. Ciao boss, buonanotte, grazie mille di essere passato.
A weird toad-like figure. Despite the foul stench, the Never.
Non mi sembra di vedere nient'altro. Ah sì, giusto, i giornali.
Hey, wait a minute. These papers are all way out of date.
Forse
I don't want to.
altrimenti dal molo dove stavamo forse posso usare la torcia megafono, però non mi segnala niente, cioè non è che c'è un oggetto in lontananza con cui la posso usare.
A signaling spotlight with a jury-rigged sound system. That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help. Locked. Locked. I don't need it. It won't open. That wouldn't help. It appears to be an abandoned lighthouse. I wonder if it still works.
Ah!
Oh, curses. I got it wrong, I guess.
Ah, lo devo rifare?
I think I'm getting how this works. Getting there, I think. Curses.
Cavolo.
I got it wrong, I guess.
Sì, allora. Allora, è lungo, 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 breve.
Curses.
No.
I got it wrong, I guess.
Perché?
Curses.
Dai, no, era giusto.
Curses. I got it wrong, I guess.
Senti, ma
Was that it? Did I do whatever this was? Damn it. I so wanted to patent that.
ok. Comunque questo è completamente, abbiamo fatto completamente a caso, ragazzi, perché già ci avevo cliccato sul faro. Cioè sul faro già ci avevo cliccato prima. Ah. Scusate ragazzi, ma devo far così. No. No, è un altro Sein.
So, you've finally arrived. Years I've been waiting. I never imagined they would send someone so young. What does the cat say at midnight?
Niente, solo un gatto di Ultar può parlare.
Nothing. Only a cat of Althar can speak.
I knew that the keepers
Eh?
had not forgotten about me. Zadok has lost all hope by now. We have to stop them. We must stop them. The very fate of this world is at stake.
What are you talking about? Why do I only attract the loonies?
Let me start again, from the very beginning.
This book is a very ancient text, the Necronomicon. This copy is one of only a few remaining volumes, and all are kept under the strictest of security because of their inherent danger. It is said to have been written by the mad Arabic prophet Abdul al-Hazred in the 8th century, who was witnessed by many to have been devoured in the plain light of day by something unseen. As curator of the Miskatonic University Library, I have access to this copy, but I must warn you, there are those who have lost their minds from a mere glance at certain sections. Al-Hazred wrote of a very different reality from the one we assume to know of, a reality in which mankind and all his works plays an extremely marginal role. Let's just say that I have seen for myself proof of some of the book's contents and that they are not as unbelievable as they may seem. According to the text, it seems that certain entities that we named the Great Old Ones have ruled over this and many other worlds from a time way before mankind had even taken its first step. And now they sleep a deep sleep of death, waiting for the stars to align and for their reawakening. In his house at Relaya, dead Cthulhu lies dreaming, but he is able to communicate with his inhuman worshippers and certain particularly sensitive people through their dreams to bring about the ritual he desires.
Inhuman worshippers?
Horrible, pre-human creatures, and probably our original ancestors. Virtually immortal, able to thrive with equal ease in the depths of the sea or upon land. Anthropologists have proposed contact between these creatures and certain South Sea tribes based on the ancient legends of these natives. Way back in the times when underwater volcanic activity raised eons-old sunken islands back to the surface, these creatures delivered up much bounty to the natives, but never the equal of what they asked for in return. Immortality has its price. These hideous creatures were unable to reproduce, so they demanded to mate with humans, spawning half-breed abominations, which at first looked human, but with the passage of years, more and more like their other parent, and who took to the sea once their time arrived.
Obed learned how to contact these beings from an old island shaman. So it was that, with the rites off the Devil Reef, he made first contact with them and began to appease them with human sacrifices. It was around that time that I was inserted into my watchman position here as lighthouse keeper. I was the perfect mold. I could see everything that was going on and not arouse the slightest suspicion. For years, all I did was watch and write. And, the things I have watched. The ancient treasures March received were laundered through his gold refinery, which was only constructed as a front to hide their subnautical origin. But God himself only knows what else went on there behind closed doors. Those that spoke out were hunted down and sacrificed. At first, Obed refused to grant the kind of interactions that they desired. But these things are old, of ancient cunning. They convinced him. And now, there are none left in this town with pure human bloodlines intact, apart from poor old Saddam.
And you actually believe these stories? Fishmen marrying humans?
I have seen many strange things, but I have learned to prize apart unsubstantiated rumor with the pliers of rational thought. When I started asking my contacts questions about the fate of my brother, every single one of them provided more and more proof of the truth of these legends. To be honest, I myself was preparing to leave for Innsmouth, but some of my contacts, who for obvious reasons I cannot name, convinced me to remain manning my post here at this library, due to the vital intelligence it holds. Dare you even imagine how much fear this all fills me with concerning the fate of my dear brother? My contacts specifically requested me to contact you, Lone Carter, and they asked me to tell you all of this to prepare you for.
How did I become so famous without noticing it? Who are these people?
I cannot divulge their identities. That would place both them and myself in mortal danger. Of course, it is vital that you do not breathe a word of what was said here.
And who would I tell? I don't want to get committed to an asylum.
But you are so young.
Why have they sent me one so green? This is the night. The stars have aligned. I heard tell that they have recovered all they need for the ritual. A stranger shall deliver everything up unto them. Who would be so foolish as to assist them? You must stop them. Or all these years of preparation will have been for naught.
Tutti questi anni avresti dovuto passarli in manicomio. Ah. Ma perché i pazzi li trovo tutti io?
Keep watch
Ma...
over the key.
Ma...
Keep watch over the key.
Ma non ho detto quello! Ah, non mi fa salvare?
All is ready. Yes, ready. Tonight you will be hosting a very special guest. He has what we need. Make sure he sleeps deeply here. See you later tonight. Yes, deeply. Yes.
No, mi sa che vogliono la trascrizione, Allo. Mi sa che parlano della trascrizione. Almeno credo. Dio, sarebbe veramente strana se fosse la chiave.
Excuse me? Have you seen the bus that was waiting outside?
Gone. Gone. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh no. Now what am I supposed to do?
Free Gilman house room for you. Gilman discount. Yes. Discount. Beautiful stranger. Yes. Beautiful.
I don't seem to have much of a choice, and I can't turn down a free lodging for the night. I'll take it.
Ma... Ah!
Locked. No. They could be hot on my tail.
Ok.
Locked. No.
Va bene. Ah.
Some documents and memos. Nothing of interest. A sturdy desk of masterful craftsmanship.
Può aprire, eh?
It won't open.
Ok.
Could it be full of precious metals? It won't open.
Vabbè, ho capito, ma non si apre nulla.
Employees are cataloged alphabetically. So many of the names are obvious fakeries. Apparently, Mr. Marsh is lazy, and also a lousy shot. Mr. Marsh didn't take his overcoat with him when he last left. He must have been in a hurry.
Si può...
It won't open. A golden lamp. An eyesore, even by my standards.
Oh.
A beautiful statue of some bizarre creature. I've never seen this particular style before. One very expensive model of typewriter. Creepy. Creepy.
Non c'è...
Looks like it's been quite a while since the office was last
Ciao
cleaned.
Galeone, buonasera, ben arrivato.
Looks like it's been quite... No time for that.
Ok.
That wouldn't help. That wouldn't help.
Forse...
It won't open.
E che cavolo?
That wouldn't help.
Mm.
I can't.
Mm.
Creepy.
Di qua non si può andare da nessun'altra parte, ragazzi. Può entrare solo qua dentro.
Could it be full of precious metals? It won't open.
La cassa non si apre. Lo schedario non si apre. Avevo pensato...
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Ciao Leslie, buonasera.
I can't.
La lampada non si accende.
I don't need it.
La statuetta non si prende.
I don't need it.
Sembra che ci sia un foglio sulla macchina da scrivere, ma no.
Better not. That could come in handy. Locked. No. They could. Locked. No. They could be hot on
Punto
the
esclamativo Warframe, Leslie. Perché qua c'è della cartaccia, però non la prende. Ci sono le scartoffie,
Some documents and memos. Nothing of interest.
però dice nulla di
A sturdy desk.
interessante. La cassa
Could it be
non
full
si
of precious-
apre. Lo schedario... Qui ci sono le
Looks like it's been
cartacce.
quite a while.
C'è l'impermeabile.
Mr. Marsh didn't take his overcoat with him when he last left. He must have been in.
Questa
It
scrivania
won't open.
non si apre.
I can't.
La statuetta non si apre, cioè non si
won't
usa
open.
e non si apre.
It won't open.
La macchina da scrivere non si apre. Spingo la statuetta.
Something happened outside.
Ah!
Locked. Locked.
Ma fuori dove? Ah, c'è una scala, c'è una botola.
It's too dark. And I don't have my flashlight.
Oh!
Dear God. Looks like he was ripped apart not that long ago.
You do not look like one of them. Please, save me. I'm chained.
That wouldn't help.
Ah, ok.
Help me. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was gonna die.
Calm down.
Poor John. They ripped him apart.
John? John Armitage?
Yes, my poor friend John. That's all that remains of him over there.
Damn. Dr. Armitage will not be too happy about this. Tell me everything that happened.
No time for that. We gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
The tiara. The tiara. Time is short.
I told you to calm down. What are you raving about?
My mission here was to spread the word of the Lord, but I stuck my nose in where I shouldn't have. I could not grasp why the town followed that abominated faith of theirs. Those things should not be of our world.
I hear something.
Oh! No, mi ha staccato la testa! E non ve l'aspettavo! Tutti i giochi mi prendono. Altrimenti non li giocherei, clone.
Dear God. Looks like you... That could come...
I'm chained up. Please.
Ok.
Help. Thank you.
John, Dane, calm down. I told you. What do you...
But
I hear What the hell are those things?
Eh?
I know what they are. That's why I'm still alive. They wanted to know how I knew. Poor John was not so fortunate. That's all my fault. May God have mercy on my soul.
Tell me everything.
Some time ago, I was approached by the lighthouse keeper, who asked me to join him. But I was reluctant to do so. He told me a fantastic story about an organization of which he was a part, that investigates the evil that lurks behind the veil of our reality. An organization which only shows its hands in time of dire need.
Interesting.
I think I alienated him when I told him that only Almighty God can defeat pure evil, and that prayer is the sole true weapon of Christian wields. I heard him out, but pride goeth before destruction, and naughtiness before a fall. So I changed my mind, and I went over to the Church of the Order of Dagon to demand some answers. All I got in reply was a blow to the back of the head. Through the fog of my days, I overheard their conversation with horror. I heard tell of a relic capable, when the stars align once again, of awakening something older than mankind, to which these beings are faithful servants.
Do you know what that relic is? Do you know where it is?
Yes. It must be that hideous tiara I saw the priest wearing at the altar I was dragged to.
Lo sapevo che quello che cercavano era la trascrizione che avevamo noi.
Let's do this.
Lo sapevo.
But which way do we go? Were you conscious when they brought you back here? You remember anything that might help us find our way?
I remember the dark. They took the torch from the wall. One of them fell into a pool of water. He cursed in a strange language. I took advantage of the momentary distraction. I tried to fight back, but all it gained me was another blow to the head. From there on, things get a little fuzzy in my memory. They literally dragged me on. I recall seeing blood flow into a stream. I assume it was mine. I recall being dragged down a pitch-black corridor before being chained up next to that other poor soul. Now, we must go, I beg of you. We're gonna...
Yes. You must remain calm, or else we will never get out of here alive.
Ok, allora. Cos'è questo? No, non lo fa prendere? Neanche la torcia? Qua c'è l'acqua. Dove quello si era sicuramente bagnato. Quindi forse è di qua. Ecco il sangue. Ecco la pozzanghera. E questa è la torcia che hanno preso. Ecco la scala. Ah.
What the hell is that thing? Run!
Oh.
Run! Go! Go!
C'era uno Shoggoth!
Get out of here! Ah! Just take it and get the hell out of here!
Mi ha divorato uno Shoggoth! Ah, no, 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 no. Salva.
It won't open.
Ah.
I can't. I'm dead on my feet. I'd better hit the sack.
No, non posso.
It's already open.
Ok. Ho chiuso la porta col chiavistello.
It won't open. It looks like there used to be a bolt lock here.
Questi l'hanno tolti.
It's locked. It doesn't look particularly strong. A very old and dusty mirror. I can't even see myself through all the dust. Seems comfortable enough, even if a tad soiled. I think I'll sleep in my clothes, just in case.
Non so se ho fatto bene a chiudere col chiavistello.
What's going on? That route offers no escape. That route offers... It's locked.
No!
It's already open. Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Forse devo spingere l'armadio. Infatti. Ok. Raccoglilo. Usa il chiavistello qua.
I need to tighten the screws with something.
Ah, con la chiave. Ok, 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 ok. Ok.
I can't.
Posso usare la
Seems
chiave?
comfortable enough. I think I'll... I need to tighten. Come on. That should hold up.
Ho capito, ma è velocissimo, cioè non... Ah...
Seems comfortable and I think I'll...
Sì, perché non è che quando hai l'oggetto non vedi il puntatore, quindi non sai...
I need to tighten. That wouldn't...
Che cavolo. Ah, adesso è diventata questione di principio, ragazzi.
I forgot to give it...
Praticamente sta dove inizia, dove c'è il buco dell'anello della chiave.
Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Ok.
I need to...
Ma dai! Ok. No, possiamo provare a fare così. Ok.
Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Provo a farlo con i tasti, ragazzi. È l'unica cosa che mi viene in mente.
I need to... That wouldn't happen.
No, ragazzi, non capisco perché non lo seleziona più. Cioè, non capisco perché non seleziona più il chiavistello.
I need to type. Come on. That should hold up.
Ok. Ciao Robs. Credo di aver capito. Credo di aver capito, ragazzi.
Seems comfortable.
Esatto, più in alto.
I need to tighten this. Come on, come on. That should hold up.
Ok. Ma...
It's locked. That route offers no... That route offers no... That route offers no... That route offers...
L'ho visto adesso, Sein, però non...
It's a representation. The meticulous attention to detail clashes with the rest of the room's decor.
Non sembra ci sia nient'altro.
Seems comfortable. I think I'll sleep.
No, non lo so proprio.
I need to tighten the... That wouldn't...
No. Drip.
Come on, that should hold up.
Ok. Letto non fa niente.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Better not. Better not. It's locked.
E dai! Ah! Ma... Dai, l'avevo fatto!
Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Mannaggia.
I need... Come on, that should hold up. It's locked.
E vabbè. Cioè, sul serio?
Seems I think I'll...
Cioè, non posso neanche chiudere la porta dietro. Il problema è che non è che hai tanto tempo per guardare gli oggetti intorno, quindi...
Come on, that should hold up.
se...
Seems comfort. I think I'll.
Devo fare qualcosa nella seconda stanza. Prima di prendere a calci la porta. Cioè posso provare a cavolo.
Come on, that should hold.
No, non lo so, Zane. Posso riprovare ad aprire tipo subito la finestra al volo. Beh, ok. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, I think I've been spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me. Oh my god,
io non...
I think I've been spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me.
Ma per... dovrò andare in basso a destra? Vabbè, ho capito. Cioè...
Oh my god, I think I've been spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me.
Ma non... Non è che devo restare a terra? No! Non ho idee, chat. Cioè, la zona è questa.
Horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me.
Eh no, è da dove sono caduto lì, no? Cioè, non è un muro.
Oh my god, I think I've been spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me.
Ok, chat, questa parte è di un brutto...
Oh my god,
Anche perché
I think
poi
I've been
appena...
spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me. I can only pray that this disguise works.
Ottimo, Robs. Che occhio. Che occhio, Robs, grande.
I think I finally lost them. Now what do I do?
Did you enjoy your little stroll?
Oh, c'è il tipo, no!
The time is almost upon us. Thanks to you, the great Cthulhu will rise again tonight. You possess something we need. You can either hand it over and be rewarded with a quick death, or I'll dig it out for what's left of you after we're done.
Tutto ciò che vuoi ringrazia Cthulhu da parte mia.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh!
Follow me.
Ma è vivo, non è stato mangiato dallo Shoggoth.
Who are you? Why have you pretended to be one of our members?
What the hell?
Speak! What know you of the Keepers of the Key?
Keepers of the Key?
You knew the password.
That crazy talk about the cat speaking? I heard it from the old drunk guy.
Zedong. Oh, God. I saw his body floating to and fro on the tides a few hours ago.
Who was this Zadok?
He was the only person I could trust around here. Before he went completely insane. So, Zadok killed himself. I suspected his mind couldn't hold out.
Enough. Time grows short. That which is coming shall wipe away every trace of our world. The great old ones have been waiting on this pivotal moment for eons, eager to reclaim their dominion over this world. I demand to know why you came here, and what led you here.
Well, I was in Newburyport.
Cut to the chase.
Well, I happened upon Innsmouth on my way to Arkham. I lost them. But then that guy in black accosted me and asked me to...
This is just a damned waste of time.
You're right. He knows nothing. Go now. Get out of here. Upon my order, this entire town is about to get blasted straight back to hell. Get yourself to the caves and look for a way out of this damn place. Wait. Utter but a single word of what you have witnessed here, and we will track you down and silence you.
Do you really think it wise to send the stranger off like that, on his own? Now that Zadok is dead, he is the only pure blood remaining in the entire town. The one last piece they need for their ritual tonight.
Calm down. This will keep them busy enough. Commence Operation Ackley.
No, ce n'erano anche su Indiana Jones. 6 ne erano orrende.
Those things are everywhere.
Ah! Oh, c'è una lanterna, ragazzi.
up and collapsed behind me. Damn it all! Well, at least I have a lantern this time.
Oh mio Dio. Pure? Presumo di dover cercare qualcosa, ma non so cosa. Ah, c'è un'altra leva là sotto? Ok. Ah. Manca una terza leva. Oh.
Horrific mockeries of human skulls. They look very old. It seems all those ancient legends held some truth. The mere sight of them sends a chill up my spine.
Non è che le posso raccogliere?
No way I'm touching that. No way I'm touching that.
Ah.
The mere sight of them sends a chill up my spine. The mere I fear that even God himself may fear that which they worship before this altar.
Ma torno subito, ragazzi, devo assentare un minuto. E rieccomi, ragazzi, scusate. Forse posso raccogliere. No.
No way I'm touching. It's out of oil. That wouldn't help. Better not. That wouldn't help.
L'acqua non si usa.
sight of them sends.
Qua non si fa niente. Qua c'è solo l'altare, l'acqua non fa nulla. Il terzo oggetto è una trascrizione.
That wouldn't help. Disgust. The mere sight. No way I'm. No way I'm. No way I'm.
Ah, c'è uno strano teschio.
That's the second biggest skull I've ever seen. Never. Never.
Uh.
Oh my god. It was just jerked aside suddenly, the moment I touched it.
Ah, sono le iscrizioni. Ok.
These look like the same. Let's see now.
Saranno. Ok, forse. Allora. Se è così, qua ci dovrebbe essere il sole. No. Triangolo. Manca sempre il sole. Perché se no, se c'è l'omino, questi non lo so come l'ho fatto, ragazzi, onestamente, no.
I can see some kind of engraving inside the altar. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die.
Ecco.
Stop! Fool! Don't kill him just yet. We need his pure human blood for the ritual first. The crazy old pure blood died trying to escape our clutches.
With strange ears, even death may die. As foretold. With the blood of your children's children, we summon thee! Something's wrong with the blood!
I came to about a mile from the town, which lay smoking in ruins. I have no idea how I got there. But I had survived, and all I wanted was to get away from that hellish place. I've kept this tale to myself. Most would have thought me mad, although I'm sure there are those who know the truth of what I say. Personally, I only wish to forget the whole terrible ordeal, but I could not. That place had become as if it were a part of me, and obsessed my every thought. By night I dreamed of Cyclopean cities rising from the seabed, and of swimming alongside those things, despite my fear of them. After some research, I found my mother's bloodline to be intertwined with that of the marshes, and this filled me with an unspeakable insight concerning that fateful night. As I pen the last lines of this, my Chronicle of Innsmouth, I am shedding the last vestiges of my humanity. Forever.
Ma la musica? Carino, carino. Molto carino. Sì, no, la parte della fuga Zane. Va via. No, ci sono state delle parti che non mi hanno fatto impazzire, tipo quella del faro, vabbè, la fuga, soprattutto. Quella del faro. E la mappa di Innsmouth. Però mi sono divertito, mi è piaciuto. Carino. Va bene ragazzi, io direi che ci possiamo anche fermare qui per questa sera. Grazie tantissimo a tutti quanti della compagnia, grazie delle chiacchiere, io vi auguro una bellissima nottata. Noi ci vediamo come sempre domani mattina intorno alle 8. Grazie ancora a tutti e ciao ciao!